fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but he's done all of that in the face down the years of some doubters, Jim.
Yeah, he was criticised when playing in more offensive roles.
There's the shot! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Looking for a runner. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
First quarter of an hour gone. Haiti have reclaimed it. Haiti are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. McTominay, and that is a little undercooked. Russell. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's McGinn. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McTominay. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. McGinn. Nicely spread. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has been slung wide. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He has found the way through.
That was lovely, that.
Has crossed into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Nice looking ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Etienne. Pass somewhat off target. Brown. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Etienne. Fletcher gets a foot in here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's the end of the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Haiti, number 18, number 10. Coming
Gets
on
us
the
going
field,
once more.
number 24.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, that's neat. An instinctive delivery. McTominay tries. Decent chance! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And now the breakaway. Haiti different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That is good progress on the left. Jones looking wide. Oh, that's... Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's going to go a long way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling.
Shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Ambitious ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Hoisted in. Cleared away.
Substitution.
Haiti are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Kearney. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through, crossed into the box. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Haiti have got it back and they'll have another go.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Adams. Adams. And he's been shifted off it. So that's it. It is all over. Haiti have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific